Get
Let's
you on
go
the right
for
one.
it.
Can someone
Come
get
on,
me on a
baby.
letter
Come
here?
I'll get you
on.
on the right one.
We got black.
You got one group of celebrities going, hey, ceasefire.
All
You
right,
got one group of
let's
celebrities
go.
going, hey,
He
release
plays
the hostages.
Release the hostages.
Let's
Let's
go
talk about the
for a
hostages.
little
I agree with
Colorado
you. Let's do it.
Gambito.
Now
He doesn't
we know
go for
over
it. Interesting
230
choice.
men, women, children. There are 30 children under the age of
Okay, let's do
16,
that.
including a 9 months old, a 4 years old, a 12 years old, a 16 years old, that were taken from their homes, taken
Okay,
from
we're
their parents. Their
transposing
parents
into a
shot in front of
Scotch
their
game
faces
here.
and taken into Gaza.
We like that.
This is
Okay.
it's unheard of,
Yeah.
and Hamas needs to release them immediately. Now, there is a letter that was signed by the biggest names in Hollywood, like Katy Perry and Justin Timberlake and Madonna and Orlando Bloom and Gwyneth Paltrow and Chris Rock and a lot of people, Gal Gadot and Amy Schumer and a lot of people, Jerry Seinfeld and
Yes.
Tiffany Haddish, and I can continue on and on. and on.
Haddish.
Haddish, I know.
I love this.
I know, I know.
Tiffany Haddish.
Haddish.
Oh, boy.
She's a parent. She's Jewish.
Oh,
She's a good
lovely.
Jew.
Great.
Signed calling on the release of the hostages.
Oh, that's an interesting move.
We purposefully did not call for a ceasefire
That
because
move
you
actually
cannot
works, doesn't it?
expect Israel.
Am I losing right
3
now?
weeks after the greatest slaughter of Jewish people since the Holocaust to all
Yeah,
of a
that
sudden
one,
go,
shit.
oh, no, stop now.
Right.
You cannot call for it. Calling for it, it's like literally
Fine.
when America went after
We
ISIS.
gotta just
y'all agreed that
give it
the world
up.
is a safer place because ISIS isn't in power anymore, right? ISIS
Right.
isn't taken over like hospitals and schools in various places around the Arab world.
We're gonna try
Right?
and roll
That's
over him
slaughtering,
anyway.
beheading
So
Right.
on the king
journalists.
side.
Right.
But nobody was standing with a
So
stopwatch.
you know, that was not good. That was not good. No denying that was no good.
Nobody.
That's
So
understood.
Okay,
no
let's
calling for a
take-
ceasefire. Israel needs to be able to do whatever the
let's
fuck it
take
needs
The
to do in order to
ceasefire, I think,
solve this.
I think what the ceasefire
Yeah.
is people looking at what could,
He's gonna do this move.
what they
It would be
consider
good. It would be smart to do
humanitarian
that.
catastrophe.
He doesn't do it.
No,
Gaza.
a lot of the people that were
could-
on that letter.
Yeah. Well, they have no idea. Their publicist is going.
Not
yeah.
just that,
didn't do
a
it.
lot of the people on that letter have they have an
what is that?
idea.
I do wanna
And
take
those are
this
people that we
bitch.
know their names and they sign on to every anti-Israel shit that's out there.
Okay.
So we were like, oh, of course she's on it. Oh, of course he's on it. Yeah, of
Right.
course. Like we know all these people are. It's not in like naming names. It's just that I've been in this work for a long time, and I'm kind of like, yeah, Mark Ruffalo is always gonna fucking be on the wrong side of
Okay.
history here, always, because he literally doesn't understand the region.
Well,
So-
but can't, and I don't know Mark Ruffalo at all, and I'm sure I disagree with him on a lot of things. I'm sure I would.
Oh, good.
You know,
I'm
can't.
like, I'm not naming names, but Mark Ruffalo.
Sure.
Wait,
Even though he
he's
signed
taking a
on that
piece
letter,
back.
but
I'm
he said-
sure. Is there
Is that
space for someone to go, I
really
believe
what you
Israel has
wanted
a
to
right
do,
to defend
buddy?
itself. And I
that
believe
really
Israel
what
has
you
a right to
wanted?
exist. But I feel like the military
that was
operation in
cute.
Gaza will get to a point where casualty numbers will reach such a level that it will not only hurt the ultimate cause, because it will start turning Western countries against Israel, because they'll go, there are so many casualties now and such a humanitarian situation and refugees pouring into other countries. Is there a room for that person who goes, I'm curious, I'm cautious about the course of action that Israel's
I'm cautious about the
Right.
course of action. I'm the one that wants a humanitarian aid and not like people that aren't hurt to not get hurt more.
Turning
I'm
off
the
the
one who wants them
water
to
in things-
evacuate.
yeah.
Have you seen what they're doing with the water pipes?
They're making missiles.
Thank you.
Right, but
They're pulling the water pipe. I'm saying stuff
concern
and
is
people
That
are
was
think that I'm crazy.
so
but just look it up.
nasty.
Yeah,
You knew this. Tim
Cannot
just
believe
knew
he
this.
just
They
did that.
pull out the water
Make
pipes
missiles.
from the ground.
How did he
the
just
water
pull
pipes
that
that's supposed
off
to
on me?
bring water to their people, and they turn them into rockets.
Right, but the
It's like-
2 million civilians that are being deprived of water, that is a huge sticking point for critics of Israel. Going, the electricity, the internet, the water.
Absolutely.
These-
Why didn't they build their own water system, by the way, or their own pop?
I mean,
like it's,
do I know I don't know these
I'm
things.
just saying
do
that
I
this
know
is,
why they didn't build their
this
own water
right
system?
now is a disaster.
I'm
that
trying to
Hamas
figure out
created.
Ozempic. I don't know why. I don't even understand that. My friends, it looks better, but now like a little bit of an old witch. Here's what I'm saying: when
This is again
Yeah.
a war that Israel didn't want. This is again a war that
Right.
Israel didn't want.
Right.
It's just
It's just, I think the people that are concerned about the civilians and the way that they should be concerned about the hostages. I said, if you're calling for a ceasefire, you should also be calling for the release of all hostages.
All of them, every single one of them.
100%
I'm wearing a
agree
dog
with you.
tag if you want it. It says bring them home now.
I 100% agree with. I don't really wear jewelry, but
okay.
I agree with the sentiment.
Yeah.
But I 110% think all hostages should be
This
released.
is an L. I should just resign.
It's just heartbreaking. And
All right,
they're
let's
doing this